Hey, Marcus. I don't hear a thing.
One sec.
Streaming on clickorlando.com and broadcasting live, you're watching News 6 at noon.
Pain at the pump. Another Central Florida county is looking to add an extra tax when you fill up. Why the sudden push and where you can still fill up for less. Plus, school safety, what one district has planned for school zones to crack down on speeding. Just weeks after Seminole County became the fourth county in Central Florida to increase its gas tax, Lake County is considering a price hike as well. News 6 investigative reporter Donovan Myrie joins us now from the newsroom. And Donovan, walk us through why the county is considering this right now.
Well, Julie, I've been monitoring a Lake County government meeting this morning that is touching on the sensitive subject of raising taxes on the purchase price of a gallon of gas. Some quick background. The state of Florida lets counties impose taxes on a gallon of gas of up to 12 cents a gallon. Right now, Lake County is at 7 cents per gallon, the same as neighboring Sumter County. Orange is at 6 cents per gallon. Those tax pennies go to funding road maintenance like widening, repaving, and general upkeep. Lake says an increase of anywhere from 1 penny to the full 5 will help offset maintenance costs not only now, but also for the foreseeable future, as the area has a number of the fastest growing cities and towns here in Central Florida. Now, 2 weeks ago, Seminole County's Board of Commissioners voted to increase their gas tax to a maximum of 12 cents per gallon. Commissioners there believe county residents will only pay, on average, about $2 more for gas each month. Seminole's new gas tank goes into effect on January 1st, 2026. I'll have more on the story coming up tonight later on. Julie?
All right, Donovan, thank you so much. New at noon, a protester at the crosswalk outside the Pulse nightclub tells News 6 state troopers were stopping people from putting chalk on the crosswalk. We've learned in the last few minutes that FHP has walked back on that order. We learned this morning that FDOT once again washed away the rainbow colors. You can see in this video sent to us of a trooper confronting someone trying to put more chalk onto the road.
You don't have to agree with it. I'm here to do my job. You don't have to agree with it. Like I said, I understand. Trust me, I understand.
Can you just quote the statute?
I don't have to quote the statute. The statute has to be quoted. So you want to find out, you go ahead and call DOT, and DOT will provide all that information to you guys.
Last night, there was a scare after the bomb squad responded to a suspicious package. It turned out to be a box of chalk someone ordered from Walmart. Again, we're told FHP has walked back the order, allowing the chalk to continue. And we're told the crosswalk has rainbow colors once again. This continues to spark strong backlash from the community. We'll continue to follow this on air and on clickorlando.com. Since Florida law gave local governments the power to use cameras to track drivers' speed in school zones, several Central Florida cities and counties have done just that. Now, Orange County is considering adding cameras at 12 schools. News 6's Stephanie Rodriguez talked with families about the possibility and joins us from Dr. Phillips Elementary with what comes next.
Some parents and grandparents dropping their kids off tell me they're in favor of anything that will protect students from drivers that don't respect the school zone speed limits.
We don't cross until we are absolutely sure that everyone has stopped.
When dropping off her granddaughter every morning, Kathy Rickey has seen drivers going over the limit, which can make getting to school a challenge some days.
A lot of times people just don't want to stop for us.
She feels cameras monitoring school zones would add a layer of protection.
We want them to be safe. You know, a lot of the kids don't have grandma to bring them, you know.
Last winter, the Orange County Board asked for an ordinance to be drawn up to put cameras in place at schools across the county, including at Dr. Phillips Elementary, which would be one of the 12 to get them installed if the program gets the green light.
You see people speed through here?
Yes, I mean, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Mom Melissa Arnott has seen the cameras put in place elsewhere and wants them at her daughter's school.
I think that's a great idea because I saw like some other area in the Orange County already enforce that, and it works really well.
The Orange County Speed Detection Program would be similar to others around Central Florida. The cameras would capture drivers going 10 over the limit during school zone hours. The Orange County Sheriff's Office would review each violation to confirm the incident, and then a $100 fine would be mailed out to the registered owner of the vehicle.
In Orange County, Stephanie Rodriguez, News 6.
Here's a live look outside. This is I-4 westbound near Lake Mary, and things are running a whole lot smoother right now than they were earlier this morning. Here's how it looked earlier this morning. A tractor trailer caught on fire around 1 o'clock this morning. 2 people were inside the truck. Both of those people are okay. Investigators are looking into what caused the fire. Seminole County is honoring college football legend Lee Corso ahead of his final broadcast this Saturday. The county has proclaimed today as Lee Corso Day. News 6's Mark Lehman is in Seminole County to catch all of the excitement from fans.
A celebration today here in Seminole County. So many people coming together to celebrate the retirement of Coach Lee Corso and naming a special day in his honor. A standing ovation for a sports legend. Lee Corso has called Seminole County home for decades. As he's set to sign off from ESPN's College Game Day for the last time on Saturday, commissioners gave him a special proclamation.
We, Seminole County Board of Commissioners, do hereby proclaim August 26, 2025 as Lee Corso Day in Seminole County.
Corso becoming emotional as he reflected on the recognition.
I've been all over the place, but there's no place like Lake Mary in Seminole County. And it means so much to me that people would say nice things.
Since Game Day's debut in 1987, Coach Corso has been delivering college football analysis topped off with his signature picks, donning a mascot's headgear.
And basically, I figured I'm the only guy in America that makes a living putting something on his head.
Corso even getting a chance to do the show right in his backyard in 2018 when Game Day visited UCF.
It was, I think, one of the best shows we ever had when we came here. The surrounding was people all over us, thousands of people, and they're all over the UCF.
He says his final show on Saturday will be filled with emotion. College football fans will witness the end of an era, and Coach Corso says he will forever be grateful.
Just somebody, if you watch the television, he made you smile.
In Seminole County, Mark Lehman, News 6.
The city of Leesburg has approved donating the old Shuffleboard Club property to a local nonprofit. This happened last night at the city commission meeting. The Leesburg Shuffleboard Club's property will now go to Forward Paths, a nonprofit that helps homeless youth and those who are aging out of foster care. Last year, they opened a small community of cottages in Eustis called Cottages on Grove. But club members say they support the mission. They just don't understand why the new project has to be built on their courts. President Trump is trying to fire a Federal Reserve governor for the first time in the Fed's 111-year history. Experts say this unprecedented move could impact average Americans. Lisa Cook, who faces no legal charges, says she'll keep working while her termination likely ends up in court. The president can only fire a Fed board member for cause and claims Cook may have made false statements on one or more mortgage agreements. If her seat opens, Mr. Trump can nominate a replacement. He's pressuring the board to cut interest rates despite lingering concerns over high inflation and tariffs driving up prices.
If you got an outdoor mailbox, you probably got a lock with some corrosion that doesn't quite like to open, right? Well, I got a solution for you and a bunch of sprays, but hold on, which one should you use? I'm Eric Von Ank, and we're getting results at home with some advice from the pros. Coming up.
And I'm News 6 Chief Meteorologist Candace Campos. Right now, we are tracking some scattered showers and thunderstorms starting just like what we expected a little earlier in the day. Center Hill through Mascot, moving into Asatula. Scattered showers once again across southern Orange, northern Osceola County. We'll be pinpointing how much more rain we can see and a little break from the rain for the week coming up in just minutes.
And it's August, but it's starting to feel more like October at Universal Orlando. Everything you need to know before Halloween Horror Nights opens this week. Here's a live look at our camera in Mount Dora. You're watching News 6 at noon. We'll be right back.
Introducing the new $25 million Gold Rush Multiplier Scratch-Off from the Florida Lottery.
Linda, I'm gonna guess. Didn't mean to scare you. So nice to see you. It's Eric Von Ank and the Handy Newsman.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Nice to meet you. You know Destiny, of
Hi,
course.
Destiny. Yes, of course.
So we're down the road here from your house in beautiful Margaritaville in
Yes.
Daytona Beach.
Yes.
And you met us here because this is a problem.
Right.
What's going on?
Sometimes you can't get the key in, sometimes you can't get the key out.
I see you got the key in here.
Yeah, and I'm having trouble turning.
I got some goodies in the car. I'm gonna grab them, see if we can get results for you.
Okay, thank you.
The problem is fairly straightforward. These mailboxes sit outside all day, so the lock just got corroded. So we're gonna grease it up. I brought with me 4 different types. So this is oil as a liquid, 3-in-1, very popular. This is oil as a spray. Everybody knows WD-40, right? And some silicone spray, but hold on. The pros do not like oil-based lubricants because they say the oil can attract dirt and dust when used on locks. They're also not big fans of WD-40 for locks anyway because this is a penetrating lubricant and will eventually dry out. So this is what they recommend using in this case, either a silicone or a graphite spray, a dry spray. Step 1 is to spray the lock. And step 2 is to work the key out of the lock and spray the key itself and even into the slot. Gonna go get Linda.
Before we get Linda, I'm gonna put something in the mailbox.
All right, Linda, turn that key. Is it better?
It's much better.
And now you can get to your mail.
Is this for you? Because it's not for me. Surprise!
You're pregnant! Oh my gosh! Congratulations! Okay, now you can get your mail out. No more surprises, right?
Thank you, Eric.
We got results at home?
Yes, we did.
Congratulations, Destiny. And Eric put step-by-step instructions and a link to that silicone spray on clickorlando.com. Just look under Getting Results at Home. If you have a project you'd like Eric to tackle, send us an email at gettingresultsathome@wkmg.com. Next week, Eric just might show up at your door. Some breaking news now just into our newsroom. Orlando police have made an arrest in the hit-and-run crash that killed a 5-year-old Ayanna McCoy. The crash happened back in 2023 on Orange Blossom Trail near Ace Road. Officers just arrested Yosefi Arabu, who they say left the scene. Arabu is facing multiple charges, including vehicular homicide, tampering with evidence, and more. We'll have a report coming up on this on News 6 starting at 4. Turning to your weather now at 12:15. Here's a live look at our Launch Credit Union camera out there at Port Canaveral. Seeing those clouds building. Chief Meteorologist Candace Campos is here, and we're starting to see, again, some showers popping early, Candace.
Right, and as of now, most of them across Osceola County, southern Lake County. So at this point in time, we're starting to see the cloud cover. Temperatures are warming up as well. Right now, we're at 81 degrees in Orlando, 87 in the Villages, 88 in Daytona Beach. Don't forget, you can download the News 6 weather app. It's a great tool, not only for keeping tabs on the temperatures, but it's really useful this time of the year to alert you when rain is approaching, or even better, when lightning is approaching. So that way you can make those plans, get inside before you get stuck in the rain and the thunderstorm. This is a perfect time to use it, especially if you're out in Daytona Beach. Look how much people are enjoying the day. The surf is looking really nice out there. Right now, Daytona Beach is at 88. A little further inland, we're at 84, 81 degrees in the city. Beautiful. So here's what's going on our water vapor imagery. Yes, there is an actual cold front moving in to central Florida. No, it's not bringing us cooler air. It will for our friends a little further north, but this cold front is going to continue to bring in all this brown color here. That is dry air, and some of that dry air could filter into areas of Marion and Flagler County for today. So if you're watching us today into tomorrow in Marion and Flagler, I think you might stay dry for the next 48 hours or relatively dry, but we are going to continue to see still a ribbon of moisture surging through central Florida for our southern half. Notice there's all that dry air, a little bit of cloud cover in Marion County, but those scattered showers and thunderstorms will start up within the next hour or two. We're really going to start seeing a lot of that kind of wave of action moving from west to east, producing gusty winds, heavy rain. Of course, frequent lightning can't be ruled out, with some of that rain even lingering as late as about 8, 9 o'clock for tonight. Then, if you notice, by 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it's a lack of cloud cover on Wednesday. That's because that dry air that was over Marion and Flagler today will really take control across central Florida tomorrow. And rain chances will go from 70% today down to about a 40% tomorrow. 40% doesn't mean zero. There will still be the opportunity of producing a few isolated thunderstorms, but for the most part, most of us should stay dry on Wednesday. But now let's check on that hour-by-hour forecast for your Tuesday.
Sponsored by Strata Air Conditioning and Heating. AC emergency, you ought to call Strata.
Our highs today staying near average in the low 90s. Again, decent chance for some rain and storms. But remember, I told you that cold front, while it's not bringing us the cool air, we can be happy for our friends a little further to the north. 68 is our wake-up temperature in Tallahassee. Gainesville, as far south as Gainesville, we could be seeing temperatures in the 60s tomorrow morning. Just kind of a nice little sneak peek of what hopefully fall has to offer for us a little further south. So again, that cold front's going to kind of fall apart. We're going to continue to juice up the atmosphere a bit Thursday and Friday, but we are watching the approach of this next system. That's expected to sweep through the area Sunday and into Monday. Unfortunately, that also falls on a holiday weekend, as temperatures will be staying below average due to the added cloud cover and rain, keeping things a bit cooler. As you get results here, your full 7-day forecast. Again, looking at rain chances dipping the lowest tomorrow.
Candace, thank you. The end of August marks the start of spooky season at Universal Orlando. This week kicks off Halloween Horror Nights. We're walking you through what to expect when the park transforms. Spooky season is officially here. Universal Orlando Resort is kicking off the 34th year of Halloween Horror Nights, and this year's lineup promises to be the most terrifying yet. News 6's Angie Casada shows us what guests can expect when the gates open.
It's the event fans wait for all year long. Universal Orlando Resort is unleashing Halloween Horror Nights, and on select nights through November 2nd, the park will transform into a full-blown nightmare.
No, it is going to be an incredible year. 10 haunted houses, like you said. We have such a great lineup. 5 Nights at Freddy's is coming to Halloween Horror Nights.
Wow.
And I cannot wait for the fans, for our guests to experience it.
This year features 10 brand new haunted houses, including 5 Nights at Freddy's, Fallout, and Terrifier.
Terrifier is another just huge property, a brand that we've been able to partner with, and that house is the bloodiest house we've ever made. It's so cool.
From iconic horror films to original creations, each house is meant to make your worst nightmare come to life. And it doesn't stop there.
Well, Halloween Horror Nights is so immersive, and this year, Halloween Horror Nights, turning 34 years, has 10 incredible haunted houses, immersive scare zones and experiences, 2 incredible shows with Nightmare Fuel, Circus of Decay, and Haunt-O-Phonic, A Ghoulish Journey. There's amazing food, merchandise, our tribute store. There's so much for everyone. It's an incredible event. Universal Orlando's Halloween Horror Nights is where it's at.
And for superfans, Premium Scream Night returns August 28th with limited capacity, shorter lines, and all-you-can-eat horror-themed treats. Halloween Horror Nights runs select nights through November 2nd, so bring your bravery, maybe some extra coffee, because the scares last well into the night. Tickets and event details are posted on our guide over on clickorlando.com. In Orlando, Angie Casada, News 6.
Always looks fun. Stay with us. News 6 at noon. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
As we take you here through the next couple of days, rain chances again up to about 70%. Tomorrow will be the driest day with our coverage about 40. And then the rain slowly seeping back in Thursday and Friday. As of right now, rain chances could go up a little higher for your weekend. Just do be aware of that as you're making your long weekend plans, as Labor Day is on Monday.
Okay, Candace, thank you. Switch over right now to the News 6 Plus streaming app or clickorlando.com to watch News 6 Extra. Have a great day. Our next newscast is at 4.